So this is an amazing time to be an engineer, and it's because what we're doing in engineering is not what most people would ever consider engineering.
It's becoming much more exciting.
If you want to understand society, if you want to understand the world, you pretty much have to be an engineer now. We've got research that's been done here that isn't being done at the same scale or the same level of intelligence anywhere else.
I'm a member of the National Academy of Engineering National Research Council Committee investigating the BP Deepwater Horizon.
What we're creating is social robots that help people to recover or retrain or even learn social skills, like kids with autism.
We're helping to create the next generation of video games by combining the hardware that's coming out that no one knows quite what to do with yet and giving it to the creativity of the next generation of video game players.
So we're looking at the whole package. We're not just looking for a very smart student. We get a lot of very smart students that apply to the school, but we also want students that can demonstrate that they're able to become leaders in their field.
I really like to see students who have looked beyond just their scholarly work and said, how can I give something back?
I interview every student that applies for a graduate program, and I want to make sure they see a mission for themselves.
Problems that we have, being engineering problems, scientific problem, or societal problem, these are becoming very interdisciplinary, and that's what we are asking for.
I decided to pursue my PhD in one of the top research universities in the US.
I'm looking at understanding how the brain and the nervous system control the fingers.
It was really a no-brainer for me. I wanted to continue my studies in aerospace engineering, and Viterbi is one of the top engineering schools in the country.
I have seen a lot of our outstanding alumni that we sort of produced over the years, and they are doing great things.
When I went to program, I was very confident in learning from books. When I left the program, I was very confident in learning from other people.
There are people like from every corner of the world.
A lot of the students now come from different areas, whether they are being taught video game development and design in cinema, or whether it's video game programming and engineering.
USC allows you to move across from Viterbi and into other sister programs that are as welcoming for you to create an environment where you can harvest the best talent that's out there.
Engineering used to be much more siloed. And now, as we pursue harder, larger problems, we realize that in order to address these problems, it requires to really cut across fields.
At USC, you can do whatever you want.
You want to make sure that you can put your education to good use. The clubs we have here help the community around us.
I'm currently a senior vice president in the Viterbi Graduate Student Association. It's one of the biggest student organizations on campus.
We represent all the Viterbi students in graduate school. We essentially make sure that student life on campus is as fun as it can be.
There's something for everyone, from salsa dancing to skydiving, which I partake in.
Recently we had Obama come speak. That was awesome. We had, the TEDx USC talks. Those are very innovative.
We are all engineers, but we are interested in other subjects.
We're a school with broad international collaborations.
The location, you're right in the middle of downtown.
LA is, in my humble opinion, the center of the universe.
The weather, of course, is perfect.
Brings you a huge opportunity for work.
All kinds of interesting aerospace companies, and they're all channeled right through here.
Being in a vibrant metropolitan area of Los Angeles, you can really have a fantastic experience.
There is something in the Viterbi School students that I haven't seen that anywhere else.
What's important is what they're capable of learning and how they're capable of using the knowledge.
Nature doesn't know any disciplinary boundary.
I think this is the kind of a contribution we make, adding professionals whose heart is there, and then they have a mission in life, they can make a difference.
We have such a representation of really cutting-edge new areas of research that are highly interdisciplinary. The boundaries and crossovers of multiple disciplines is where the really interesting and hard and deep problems are, and that's what we're working on.